All right. Hello and welcome, everybody. Zach Deane here, and I'm super excited to have my best mate and business partner, Brandon.
Yo, what's up?
Here. We're going to be sharing the Healy story, how it all works in the shortest possible time. We're going to bring the energy, bring the heat, and if you have any questions, please put it into the chat. Based on the last 7 years, I've studied nutrition and health coaching. I have a massive vision to help co-create the healthiest and wealthiest people on the planet. And when Healy came into my life, I was already doing TV presenting. I was doing health coaching, and I had no idea that frequency therapy even existed. But seeing the results of Brandon, seeing the results for other people, we now do this full time. We've quit our jobs, and now we're literally sharing the vision of raising the consciousness of the planet through frequency therapy. And so Brandon is a business coach. He worked with Tony Robbins, and he's an NLP timeline practitioner and just an incredible human being. And we are here to share with you in the shortest period of time. Yeah. We're going to bring the energy in just how this frequency device works. So we're going to go through the Healy story, the microcurrent, the history, the science, the device options, and the support and training. Now, when I found out about this device, I rounded up some friends and family. I said, hey guys, the only time we can see this is down the beach at Balmoral Beach and at 6 a.m. for the sunrise. And so Brandon was the first person to get scanned, and literally it came up in his scan.
Oh, it came up basically, the person feels like his mother's love came at blackmail and control. I was just like, what the hell? How does this thing know this? I didn't tell anything, to Zach about this. Obviously he knew, but the person that was giving it to me, he didn't know. Like, he didn't know what was going on in my life. He had an idea, but for that very intelligence that can come through after having done all this personal development over the last 7 years as well, investing over $150,000, this thing got to the bottom of the root cause of what I've been trying to unpack for majority of my life actively, and going through my life, my entire life, 25 years. So yeah, like that was the beginning of what became such a beautiful journey where we started to awaken other people's potential. Because what we're going through right now, we can agree that there's a massive problem right now. There's a war on our attention. It's a spiritual war. And so we need new devices, new technology in order for us to combat this new playing field. Could we agree? And so instead of, if you want to find the massive, help create a massive solution, you must find a massive problem and build that bridge. And I feel like this is the answer, because instead of the fight that's going on out here that we're experiencing, we can actually turn our attention back inward and, really resolve the fight within ourselves. And I believe that will happen and manifest externally. So Zach's got to go through the science as to how that actually happens, how we're actually self-heal, because we're not very profitable if we're healthy, right? We are not profitable if we're healthy. And there's like a war on medicine, on Western medicine as well, in terms of these big, companies that want to enslave humanity. And I feel like this is like the ultimate escape tool to build a bridge back to our true origin. So Zach is, he's helped me reconnect to what I had disconnected from the head down over the last, my entire life, and made health really simple. And so get a pen, get some paper, and really jot these down, because what you're about to discover is literally the secrets of the universe. Are you excited?
Yes.
So yeah, that's how it started.
And so we're going to get into a deep dive right now. And obviously seeing Brandon's response and reaction to this, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy a Healy. What could it do for me? And in the last 11 months, it's been so beautiful having a transformation myself emotionally, physically, and even spiritually, and even financially using this vehicle. And then to go on to then help, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of people from all walks of life at events, workshops around Australia. And we're just so grateful to be able to bring people together for the one vision of reconnecting, reuniting, and recharging the tribes. And it's my belief, and one of the most exciting parts of this journey is that we are all superheroes in our own life. And when we work together for one good, we can really be a change and be that ripple of change. We all need to stand together more than ever. And that's why the Healy is so exciting, is because this taps into those secrets of energy, frequency, and vibration. In the palm of our hands, we have a device from Germany that's for treatment of chronic pain, fibromyalgia, skeletal pain and migraine, as well as for mental illness such as depression, anxiety, and related sleep disorders. In America, it's FDA cleared, and in Australia, a lot of the certifications are getting set up as well. And so it hasn't launched here officially. And so in life, there are bad frequencies like phones, radiation. You would never stand in front of an X-ray for a couple of hours because you'd die from radiation poisoning. So these are invisible forces that are literally killing us. Yet there are healing frequencies that are also invisible, like nature, like earthing, taking your shoes off, jumping in the ocean, going for a hike. And now the Healy that taps into the frequency of our body through microcurrent. All this is backed up in science through Robert Obecker, Bjorn Nordenstrom, talking about ATP, which is the energy of our cells. Imagine being able to plug your body in, just like you plug your laptop or plug your phone into the charger, and it boosts the energy, boosts the ability. And that's what the Healy has access to in every moment of your day. You can use this with a smartphone. Wherever you are, you can use it to support your health. And so in life, from a healthy cell, there's a certain voltage, but over time with aging, sickness, aches and pains form, inflammation forms, there's blood loss that forms, there's tumors that can form at certain cell voltages, cell death, cell division, and this is life. So we do everything every day to stay healthy, and you guys eat clean, you sleep well, exercise. Those are the basics. This will never replace the basics. This will only accelerate what you're already doing. And so the Healy brings you back into balance. Kind of like putting the roller guards up when you go bowling. You put the roller guards up on the lane so the bowling ball doesn't go into the lane. The Healy is the roller guards on life, supporting you emotionally, physically, and even spiritually. Emotionally, using your meridians, your chakras, your bioenergetic field, tapping into your already innate ability through frequency therapy, analyzing what's wrong with you, right? What's out of balance, not what's wrong, what's out of balance. It all just is. Now this can measure your skin's health, your mental health, your heart health, your organ health, your physical fitness health. It scans to see what's out of balance for you in this exact moment. And then it sends frequencies back into your field through wristbands, sticky pads, or ear clips to charge your body up, just like that laptop charger or your phone charger into your body. Now it has programs for energy, relaxation, for balancing, for pain, for back pain, for insomnia, for anxiety, depression, migraines, for stress, exams, memory, fitness, circulation, job, positive thoughts, skin elasticity, aging, nails. Like there's 120 of these programs for inner strength, for joints, for fatty degeneration, small intestine, liver, lymphatic system, electrosensitivity if you're around a lot of EMFs, for your immune system, for colds, for allergies, for your chakras, for kidneys. There are so many programs that helps you boost your health without the pills, without the potions, without the lotions, with 144,000 frequencies acting in here with this, communicating here with this quantum sensor that's based on 15 years of research from Germany. 2,000 practitioners in 40 countries already use the Healy, and they're big medical machines that are 25,000 euros each minimum. You'd go in for a session, you'd hold these electrical rods, and you'd actually use the Healy, and it connects through, these other devices would connect through rods, but now you're connecting through wristbands, sticky pads, and ear clips. Studying what this is all studying is the invisible phenomena, right? The emergence, existence of energy. And for the first time, and what Nikola Tesla said is the day that science begins to study this non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than all the previous centuries of its entire existence. So we're living through that right now, and there's an awakening going on, realizing that the old way is not what's needed to go to that next level for all of us, energetically, health-wise, financially, relationships, career-wise, contribution. If we want to make a difference, we got to follow a different path. And this is where we're choosing new options. And if it wasn't for Marcus Schmeck, we wouldn't have the Healy. He invented the time waver machines that are 25,000 euros. He compressed the technology so we have access to that technology without a practitioner, but through the smartphone. So you can use this anywhere with whoever you want, whenever you want. You buy one of these and the whole family can use it. He's written 25 books on consciousness, has his own consciousness research facility, and he's an absolute genius with a heart and a mind to raise the consciousness of the planet. And he's the one really behind it. He then teamed up with Nuno Nina, which is where the 144,000 gold frequencies come from, in clinic, he's already been using this for 15 years, tried and tested on hundreds of thousands of people. And so then Marcus then not just teamed up with Nuno Nina, he also teamed up with Caroline McMacken, who's been using this for sports rehabilitation, and all these other incredible doctors, epigeneticists, phytotherapy, medicine, energy medicine practitioners, integrative information, energy medicine practitioners, all these amazing humans to bring you now this device that we can use every single day for energy, for sleep, for migraines, for stress, anxiety, for regeneration. It's kind of like you set it up and then you forget about it. You click it on and you use 3 or 4 programs a day and drink a couple glasses of water, and you just integrate it into what you're doing already. We're eating healthy, we're doing healthy habits, we're meditating, we're exercising. Why not have something on while you're doing those things to boost your energy even more? It just makes sense. And so it helps our blood, changing it from stagnated, congested blood all the way to flow, more negative charge. So none of the red blood cells are sticking together within 1 hour of using the immune system program. I'm amazed. It's helping people with mental health issues, staying calm, become more communicative, specifically with autistic kids and their families, to support them energetically. And as well as hundreds of thousands of people around the world, there's only about 150,000, but in this group, there's about 45,000 people in this group. This was a screenshot taken many months before. And so just a reminder, the Healy is never designed to cure, prevent, treat, reverse, diagnose any illness or disease. It's just getting your body back into that balance. And when you're in that balanced state, your body thrives. It knows what to do. It is the miracle. Your body is the miracle. So there's hundreds of testimonials in here. Search for whatever you like. That's an incredible group, the Healy Experience on Facebook, and for all walks of life, for people experiencing these results. So what we're doing here is launching Healy, right? This is about raising the consciousness of the planet, giving people their health back, giving people permission to stand in their truth. As the world's going into lockdown, we have a vision to unlock people's potential. And so what this is all about is reconnecting us to the simple truth that we are all one. And if we work together, amazing things can happen. So I'm just going to pass it over to Brandon to talk a little bit more about this.
Wow. Look, 8 minutes. That was the intention. Is because it's so simple, but we make things so complex. And this is beyond us. Zach highlighted something I wanted to touch on is we're using our smartphones. And if you're not using your smartphone to self-heal, I'm sorry, but it's a dumb phone. And so, it literally makes you dumber if you're not making yourself smarter with it. And so a lot of the times, people we don't have the capacity to go out there and find all the answers in one go, and let alone find out the secrets of the universe if we're too distracted with all the things that's going on outside of us. The media telling us to tell us a certain vision, a vision from the media is telling a vision of what we want to, how we should live our life versus what's actually going on inside and what's true to us as a sovereign being. And so this has the capacity to unleash and unlock our full potential in the most beautiful and rapid way with a community that is unification. It's unified. And you cannot spell community without unity. Unification with self, unification with others to unify the world. And right now we are experiencing a division. Right now we're experiencing, incredible setbacks as a society. Right now we're experiencing, a lot of tension because nobody is putting intention into the space. We need to start to set an intention for the world. And that starts by living our life to our fullest potential. Start to live out and live through and go through the other side of the blocks that we experience in our life. And what better way to do that as a community? What better way to do this as a family? What better way to do this for the world? And so when we saw this, we're like, wow, this could really absolutely change the game. I remember Zach told me about it. I was just like, man, if you're telling me what I'm telling you right now, and this was about a year ago, I was just like, this is absolutely going to change the game because, it's going to put a spin on the pyramid that enslaves us. It's flipping it upside down where it's putting people first. It's putting people first instead of profit, and when that comes, everything changes because people will feel that. So this is what we're experiencing right now. And for the people who are actually jumped on right now and they're looking at this and they want to create freedom for themselves, you need to free yourself within. But the next level, once you start to help yourself focus on you, is then you go and free other people. Liberation is what we all want. And it's freeing ourselves from the psychological jail cell, the physical jail cell, the emotional jail cell that we have been put in, not realizing that we have the key. To give you some idea, Healy is the key. That we unlock our full potential, when we unlock and liberate ourselves from what we're here to do in rapid speeds. And I can only tell you myself from my personal experience, I've seen, exponential growth. And I've seen Zach experience exponential growth. The people we're bringing into this community are experiencing exponential growth because we're doing it together. And so I just want to highlight that, because this is, a first of its kind. This is a category created. This is not something that, it's not a pill, potion, or lotion. This is literally something that is enabled people to actually tap into so many different areas of life, but it's backed by such incredible people, and it's going to the core of what reality really is, which is energy, frequency, and vibration. And so typically with these types of companies, especially, we're seeing all these different people come together. Obviously, this is network marketing, but we're seeing spiritual founders, coaches, community leaders from all different walks of life coming into this. And I can tell you this much, that this was the vision from the beginning, is like, this could actually, infiltrate the masses in such a beautiful way, because it's so malleable. And what's malleable about it is, anybody can try it. Anybody can do it, and anybody can experience for themselves what this is all about. And when we look at the facts, Amazon tried to buy this. I can see that they won't sell, because just from the pure intention of what this is here to do, they don't want to get into the wrong hands. So it ticks so many boxes for us, but the main box that it ticks for us is that it's the first class 2 medical device that's on the market within network marketing, which means this is a company that's not supposed to be a network marketing company. But if you look at how this whole technology is played out, do your research, look at Dr. Royal Rife. This kind of technology has been around since the 1930s. So I beg you, I ask you the question, why is a dude with blonde hair and why are we telling you that, why is two dudes in the Gold Coast telling you about this right now? Is because the jig is up. They can't actually hold this technology back any longer. Is people, truth is trending, and truth will prevail, and it will seep into the hands of the masses if it does good. And so there needs to be, this is why I believe it's in network marketing, is because there needs to be multiple messages for the same message. And yeah, we're looking for people who want to take on this mission to take on the new earth and bring that into reality. A new earth is not a physical earth, it's a vibrational. It's a vibration. It's a vibration of, living in love and light versus love and fear. And when you transcend that, that's when you can create heaven on earth. And if you are wanting to actually come along the journey and create heaven on earth, this is the front that we're really building for. Is we're really creating heaven on earth, and we're creating that with people who want to experience heaven on earth. It's not some place when we die. It's here and now. And all we need to do is tune into that vibration. And what better way, a device that can actually tune you to the vibration, the vibrational match of what your reality wants and what is your desired reality. What better way? So we urge you, if you are on the fence, if you're looking at this right now and you're like, yeah, I really want to get involved. Well, here's how you do it. These are the prices. At any time you can upgrade. There's no possible, outcome as to when. In terms of, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And it doesn't matter which one you get. But what we highly recommend, if you want to fully experience this, there's a 2-week money back guarantee. You literally have nothing to lose. I would recommend the Healy Resonance, because that will give you the experience of a lifetime that gave us the experience, because it's the only one that has the ability to scan, tune into your bioenergetics and really give you the exact information. Instead of personal development where you're scattergramming approach and looking at all the things and trying to get nuggets from, and you should do that. But what if you could actually get something that's so targeted, that's so for you, that's tailored? It's personalized for you, so you can develop yourself at rapid pace. That's what's going to give you this. is the Healy resonance. It has the ability to scan your chakras, and it has the ability to scan your bioenergetic field, so your physical body, and redistributes the 144,000 frequencies with a choice of 120 programs that they're constantly updating. It's like you buy it once, it's like a Tesla, but then you get the iPhone, like you get the updates constantly. And so this is like the Tesla for your health, essentially. But as I said, you don't have to get that one. If you get the Healy Gold to just start off with, get your foot in the door, then you get your access to one category and the base level category. So about 20 frequency programs. If you get the Healy Holistic Health, then you get access to about 50 programs. If you get the Healy Holistic Health Plus, then you get access to all 120 programs, all 144,000 frequencies. The only difference is the Healy Resonance has the ability to scan. So go to the person that invited you to this webinar if you want to actually get yourself involved and plug yourself into the community, because when you do, you actually get the ability to engage one with a fast start bonus, where if you get started, you are able to make a return on your investment if you help 3 people within your first 30 days. How cool is that? You get a free, if you go in for the resonance and then you get the resonance and you help 3 other people, you get a free resonance, which will get to you in time once all the orders are complete, because there's a serious backlog right now because everybody's jumping in on this. So I wouldn't want you to miss out, because time is the only variable. You can get more money, but you can't get more time. And what time is really worth is time spent wisely, and time spent wisely is living out your full potential. You're either pre preparing life or read health.
Hey everyone, this is the very beginning. You might actually have the Healy, the first Healy in your area, and so if you're wanting to try the Healy, talk to the person that invited you. I've just put my link in there too. We do group scans as a bit of a walkthrough for the resonance. So if you do want to jump on and invite other people to jump on, that would be fine, and you're more than welcome. So this has been a lot of fun. Please join the groups, join the trainings, jump on next week if you want to invite other people as well. And we look forward to seeing you in the trainings and on the other side with everyone as well. So thank you guys so much for playing along. You. Have a great week. Bye-bye.